Alright, and welcome. We're here. I got everything out. I got all the stuffs out, and I think I'm good. Also made sure to start the recording before actually turning the scene over. How's it going, guys? How we all doing? To be fair, I gotta be real. I really love starting these streams of 16 with the title screen. I really, really love it. Because this music is just so good. It's a really good intro. Sorry, I am checking one thing. Oh, okay. So, alright, first things first, to the whole world, to everybody that I communicate with, I'm sorry for my lack of communication. Work has been super heavy. I have too much work than I can actually do, so, that's what the breaks are. Those are the breaks. So really, like, anybody that has contacted me, if I haven't gotten back to you, then just know that that message is still in my head and I am thinking about it. But not just that, but I'm always like, I gotta get back to you. Also, to the few that I've just, like, I sent voice messages to, that is as quick as I can make one, because I can't type something out. I have to give you a voice message, or just say, or just give it like a 2-word answer, and then I have to be gone. So, to be honest, the 30 minutes that I took to like try and make a GIF for Twitter today, was too much time for me to take. So, it's shitty, but that's what's going on with me at work right now. Even further, I have yet to fix my controller, to open it up still, and I will be taking time tomorrow to be able to do that. I hope so too. I hope that I get some rest as well. But really, this is my rest time. When you guys are seeing me like live on stream, then this is my rest time essentially, which is sometimes the reason why that like I might be like focused on the story, or like I'm just mouthing off and trying to and being a hoot and a holler. So, has Clive finally gotten his persona? You know what? He might have already. I think he's a big fat phony, and he's not an Ifrit, a fire behemoth. I don't think so. But the story is yet to tell that, and we'll see when we climb into Rosaria. But if his brother was a phoenix, he might be part phoenix too. And honestly, I don't really have much else to say other than like work's got me slammed. So all right, so where were we? The last time we were playing, we're going into Rosaria. We're about to get to Phoenix Gate. Actually, I think we're in Rosaria now. Yes, we are. We're in Rosaria, but we're going back to Phoenix Gate to the scene of the crime to see exactly what's going on. We talked to Murdoch's wife, and if you guys remember the training sword fight that Clive had at the very beginning of the game, his sword trainer, and then when he turned into Ifrit, he cooked his sword trainer alive. Yeah, that was Murdoch. We met up with his wife here, stayed here with Jill, my BFF Jill right here, and we almost had a moment. We almost kissed. It was super, super cute. No, like, it was one of those, like, very dramatic, like, no, we shouldn't. Too nervous. We got something to do. Yeah, so we stayed here. Murdoch's wife was, like, super overjoyed to see us. we saw a guide about his chocobo stuff to be the chocobo rancher again, and then Rosaria, sorry, Murdoch's wife, she had our father's clothes. He had our father's clothes that she refitted for us, and that's why we have this armor now. So you missed a bunch. Kind of. You kind of did, which goes to which brings up a point. It was great. It was really, really nice. To have his father's clothes, and then to have them refit it for him, and that's why he looks like this now. It's all new armor too, and a new sword. It kind of makes it a lot more personal. And Clive's voice actually got he got more emotion in him than what we're usually used to. Which, as far as we're missing anything, I will be changing these titles soon. But if anything, hold on. View the channel on YouTube. Okay, so they haven't gone live yet because they're processing, but I would love to make thumbnails for them, but I'm gonna link this soon in the about section for the stream archives. But if you miss a part, then you can go there, and if it's a story mode game series that you're interested in watching but you have no means to watch it, or you're busy with other stuff, check that out. I'm not looking to make anything off of it. I'm looking more to have people keep up with stuff when they don't have time when I'm live. So yeah. What I'm planning to do is as soon as I have I'll try to make thumbnails for them tonight, but but by tomorrow the first three will pop up. The first three streams will pop up for these, and I don't have them condensed down, but as far as the start of it. But
I didn't realize they were this
whatever.
close.
They're stream archives. They're pretty much raw.
Light is leaching the
So
ether from the soil, and when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And
before we continue, let me do this for you, Decky. How's it going, guys? How's it going, Decky? For you on YouTube, if you're watching this, a self-promo role at a certain amount of channel points. There we go. I think... Hold on, give me a second. Okay, yep, yeah. Everything's all good.
monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
So yeah, clearly this place is affected by the blight. There is no ether flow here. Ether flow? Ether. There's no ether flowing in here.
Nothing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the land's life force, and problems are all that's left.
And this puts it in a huge perspective because this blight is at the doors of a village and they have nowhere to go. I can't imagine that gate is gonna stop it. Oh, what's this?
What's this? Another relic of the fallen.
Huh. Oh. Okay. Alright. A giant door into the civilization's past. Secrets. More secrets. Is it on my map? No, it's not. Okay. What else? What else happened? Our combos got
I
sicker.
can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember.
I was learning a lot with like how to do my combos and stuff. I added a couple of more things and it was really sweet. I don't know what else did happen. So like what was it? Like oh, that's well, we're in a cutscene now. But we got to hear
There it is.
oh,
Phoenix Gate.
yeah, and then there was a side story about people being tested as
Went
bearers.
wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
So, yes. And that's actually, Bears is like, it's part of like the main overarching world scenario. I think that's trickster style. No. I haven't gotten trickster style. Technically, trickster style is Phoenix, where I can just dash away or dash to someplace. Gunslinger is my triangle, but I don't know, because I've only played what was in the demo. That's as far as for icons, which was Garuda, Phoenix, and Titan. Titan is Royal Guard. Titan is has Titanic block, which is super cool. And but as far as for the other ones, like Gunslinger and shit, I don't know. Untouched in the many winters since the stronghold's fall, the scars of that fateful night linger still upon her walls. Bearers. So, bearers are people that don't need a crystal to cast magic. And so this is a huge thing that happened last time, which has a entry log from way before, which is related. People who are bearers, they sometimes cannot get tested at a young age, and the fact that they are a bearer comes later in life when they finally realize it and they know it, because they're so used to using crystals, and they're taught to use crystals as a resource and all this shit, that when they do find out, it ends up being when they're an adult or something like that, or late teens or something. What happens when they become bearers is that the government looks at you, the kingdom looks at you, or just society, and they're like, you are a slave now. You're mine now. You're branded. We're going to brand you, and you're going to become a resource. Oh, that's another thing. And you know what? Before we go there, let's grab these side quests, because that way it gives me a little bit of time to catch people up. So, and it sucks. It's a really shitty thing. Hi, Rex. Hello. How's it going? Because then they're like being overworked. They're being enslaved to become a resource, and they don't get anything out of it. So Dominance as well. Clive, Joshua, Benedicta, Sid. They don't need crystals, obviously, but they are not slaves. They're actually, because they have icons that they can prime to then like summon at some point, they are not treated as such unless the kingdom deems it so. Unless the kingdom is in a certain way where it's just like, no, we're going to use you as a weapon, which is what happened to Jill. Jill was being taken away, and she was being primed to like be Shiva to fight in the battlefield.
I can't promise anything.
And then
Promise you'll look. There may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal.
so the
A
story
creature
that
might have
happened
already
here
claimed
in
it.
this town where we're at now.
Claimed it.
All right, eating it, but only my
we-
dad, you understand. There were a lot of bog
There was a
crabs
mother
down
and her
there.
son,
Nasty
and she was
buggers,
talking
man.
about how she left
Sounds like I need to
her
break a few
newborn
shells.
child
Oh, don't
that she
worry,
got
there
tested
weren't too
to
many
see
of
if
them.
it was a
veritable
bear, and
walk
it
in the
was.
marsh, as
So
they
she,
say,
so
the
she left
ladders
it with the
right over
government.
there.
This area was first occupied by Walloed, then now it's occupied by Sanbreek, the Empire of Sanbreek, who is the main antagonist in this whole scenario. And they're not good people. They are not good people, and they will use you as a resource. So that's happening as a backstory. People are like,
I have to find him before
I feel
the
like that
Imperials do.
if I leave my child to the government, they might treat them well, but I'm not gonna get to like take that chance or whatever, and yada yada. So she was like, oh, this will be fine. Turns out no. Sanbreek is not gonna treat them well. Let me pause this because they're gonna be talking. This is the last point. Clive goes on a quest for the inn lady Martha to take a bag of something to a church down the road. He gets there and there are two people dying. They're dying because they are bearers. When bearers are used their magic to channel ether through their body to then cast magic without a crystal, it kills them. It is slowly killing them. And just like capitalist society, it is, you are killing them by working them. And what happens when you do it too much, not as like at once, but just you are a finite resource at that point. When you're a bearer, you're a finite resource. When you're tapped out, you start to stiffen up, and then you become stone and you crumble into dust.
Can't talk now, Oh,
And the
you're
king,
Clive, aren't you?
a lot of these
Martha told me
kingdoms
all
are
about you.
using bearers like this.
Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a
But
hurry.
people that use crystals
Where
as
you
a
going?
resource, no, it doesn't happen to them.
Far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What
So it just so
happened?
happens that people who are bearers are like,
Not so
technically
much what
cursed.
happened as what
In
might.
this sort of
They've
scenario,
discovered he's a bearer, see?
it's fucking sad.
Now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
So a bearer could pretend to not be and just use crystals. That's actually a good point. Could they use? Well, it might take a
Bearers have
skill.
to look out
I don't
for each
know.
other.
It feels like
Thank
at
you,
that point
Clive.
you would be trying to tap
With your
into a
help, we
skill
might
of
catch up
not
with him
using
yet.
ether
His
and
name's Norris.
through your body and just
We
use
need
a
to find him
crystal
and get him to
instead.
Martha
I'm
before
not
the
sure.
Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet?
But-
You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens.
To not be captured by the
That
kingdom,
fucking snake played me
you could
false,
just keep
acted
using
like he was
crystals
one of
and
us,
try
and the whole
not
time
to
he was one of
use
them.
magic.
We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
And
All right, Ronald.
magic
You were
is
just
like
leaving,
fossil
look.
fuels.
This one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start
I'm
hunting
sorry,
our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's
Did you
mind
just
at
diss
ease.
me? Because hold on,
Someone said
I
they
might be
saw
a bearer,
Norris
but
heading for the
I
fallen
have a
king.
huge amount of
Maybe
strength.
you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything.
Huge.
We have to find him.
I know what I'm
Don't
doing.
let him
I got a
slip
sword
through
on
our
me.
grasp.
We'll do both of these. Rich people in this setting that are
Find this
bearers using
Norris
crystals to
before
pass
Ronald takes
detection.
matters
I can
into
see
his
that too.
own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
I can totally see that. But crystal, so the way that the magic works here is that you have ether, which is a force. It is a tangible energy. It is in everything. Plants, animals, the earth, and that's what the blight, and a place that is affected by the blight is devoid of ether. So, it is devoid of energy, devoid of... I was gonna say fossil fuels, but no. Crystals, ether passes through crystals to then make magic. So when, the mother crystals are what...
Interesting.
Crystals are what people are using to, or the mother crystal. The mother crystal is what people are using to, actually use it, or use magic, who aren't bearers. And they're chipping away at it. So they're literally mining for oil. Well, not oil, because oil is actually a thing here. They're literally mining for fossil fuels, let's just say that. For an energy resource. Oh, so close. Get over here. Oh, damn it, come on. There we go. You just need one hit anyways.
No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Oh, was that a lot of dudes? That's a lot of dudes over there, but I can't cross it. I don't think. Yep, I can't cross a water. I can't cross a babbling brook. Yeah, it'd be better to not use it outside of emergencies. So that is where a different sect comes into play. There is a sect, a religious group, that is tangentially related because they're called the Crystalline Orthodox. They are a religion that says you can't cast magic. We don't cast magic at all. We don't want to. That is reserved for, like, the goddess. They named the goddess in the... no, I need to go back to the hideaway to find it. There is, they name drop a goddess in the log. But,
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens.
But...
He ran off that way not too long back.
There could be, like, you know, if you are a bear, you could just disguise yourself to, or pretend to be a Crystalline Orthodox, and then just be like, I don't participate in magic.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, anti-magic in a religion, or anti-magic religion in a game. It is super new, but, like, how about the complete opposite? So yeah, there's that. I don't really know how much more that Crystalline Orthodox is going to come into play in the story, because they only came up once in the beginning when they were taking Jill away.
Can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
Because what the Crystalline Orthodox does is that they don't use magic, but they revere dominance. They revere dominance and people that they consider to be like gods on Earth, deities on Earth.
The one Norris was carrying, no doubt.
This was in 16.
At least I know which way he went.
Don't know much about it. Well, hang on tight.
Someone made sure work of them.
Ooh.
I wonder if that someone was Norris.
Ooh, that pound is wounded. There's some overarching... Oh, wait, what? Oh, no. That's the other quest. There's some explanation, but, when we get into the next story part, I want to say that maybe after this story part, we'll go
Norris,
back to the hideaway. It seems like that's what's happened. But either way, when we get to Phoenix Gate and we resolve this story part, we'll go back to the hideaway and we'll check out some of the logs.
Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were
I otherwise do have
I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes.
an archive YouTube
I will not become
for
a
this
slave.
stuff. I will
This one
be
bears to another
putting them
place.
up, putting the
Don't do
first
this.
3 up
know how
by
they treat our
tomorrow
kind.
morning.
Ronald didn't send me.
All 3 will pop up.
One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers.
The
She's
Crystalline
a friend.
Orthodox, yes.
You
The
can trust
Crystalline
her.
Orthodox
Believe me.
holds to account like one goddess,
Can't say I'm
but when
surprised
there
then.
is somebody that is a
She has a
dominant,
kind heart.
then they
Kinder
are a
than most.
deity of that goddess.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few
You had the
who've been
voice
so
actor who
kind.
played the king in Final Fantasy
I'm
15? No way.
sorry.
How was it?
You're no Imperial dog.
Did you like
Far
talk
from it.
about something? What was the reason
I've
for
been
it?
called worse. Oh. I
Like a
found a lantern
bitch.
back there.
And I'm no
Mercy is
bitch.
yours.
I ran away from a few fights,
Thanks.
but I didn't
dropped
run
it
away
when
from
those
killing
creatures
my
attacked
brother.
me. But if I'm honest, I wasn't all that
It was
sorry to be
modeled
rid
after
of
him?
it.
No fucking shit. That's super
Wrong.
cool. I never saw
Alright.
comparisons of voice actors to
Fucking
the
hold of
models.
it.
I love it when they
Might
do
be
that.
able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
I'm a bit talking over of a like a sentimental point of the overarching story, and I apologize. But those who do get captured by the Providence, who are bearers, they become branded, so that people know that they are a bearer
of our branding.
and that they are a slave.
You barely have to step.
And as we just, well, actually, I think we can actually read this quest. A recently unmasked bearer has run away from Martha's Rest due to his true identity having been discovered. The bearer's former friend, Ronald, is extremely upset at what he sees as a betrayal and asks Clive to help him locate the missing man. He played the Death Eater that stops the train in Harry Potter. Wow, that's a range. Well, as far as I know, Death Eaters just like make a very wheezy, breathy noise.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
A thin membrane of fetid muck covers this crystal, which, still in its holder, otherwise appears undamaged.
You found it! Oh, thank you!
I actually don't know. Well, I mean, I was talking through it, but oh, okay. So, like, yeah, people are using magic for like
Any
everyday
longer
shit,
out in the sun and
including
my cat would have
refrigeration.
made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money.
How come?
Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
So, okay. No worries, Oliver. Thank you very much for stopping by. Hopefully you do get a good night's sleep. This quest points closer to how dependent they are on energy. How dependent they are on the easiness that crystals have brought them.
I'll be
So-
fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer. I'll go myself.
But the other thing being is that like crystals cost money, obviously, so there's a trade of crystals. Crystals are worth a lot, and honestly, like they didn't. From the way that the journals read, is that they chip at the mother crystal to then get these crystals and then deliver them.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only
You can
what
go
was
fuck
left of him.
yourself, dude. Come on.
Corpse. torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer
God,
go
this
about
fucking
without a
dude's an
brand,
asshole.
it's not right, I tell ya. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive?
That's
Is Norris really...
that's also really
He's alive.
shitty to say. Even
We'll
if that
find him in
is
the hut in the
true.
marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Doing these things will like also give me money and materials, so maybe not much, but it's still something. Well, not this time. Actually, yes, this time. 2 steps this time. 100 AP this time. The kind of low magic the world your building uses. No, like this stuff's great. Like, I mean, this kid's doing the same exact thing we just saw, but like he's being taught to refrigerate, freeze
Sure you're aiming that at the
fish.
fish there, son? Keep them nice and fresh.
So, oh. A small settlement huddled atop a rocky tor overlooking the swampy lowlands of southeastern Rosaria. Sellswords gather in its barracks, hawkers in its streets, while those short on work can be heard singing over flagons of ale from morning until night in the village's eponymous tavern. While the former duchy may want for cheers since being annexed by the Empire, the rest is a rare spot of sunshine among the gloom, and most travelers make a point of stopping over when they're passing through. Phoenix Gate. The remains of the fortress destroyed in the year 860 on what came to be known as the Night of Flames, the castle's invasion of Sambraquois saboteurs, and the battle between the 2 icons of fire that arose in its wake. The earth is still riddled with fissures and tears, testament to the ferocity of the fight that unfolded here. The gate itself was buried beneath piles of soot-stained rubble, and with it Rosaria's pride, following as the duchy did to the Empire not long afterwards. Now to actually get out. So yeah, just using magic for everyday stuff. It's a very neat concept. Oh fuck, how the hell? Oh, open world map. Thank Christ. Okay, I thought I had to go out to a damn like edge of the map or whatever. Untouched in the many winters since the stronghold's fall, the scars of that fateful night linger still upon her walls. Phoenix Gate ruins the imperial province of Rosaria.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I remember the same amount of grass here.
Suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it.
It stood in schmutz. Is that a paw?
Let's have a look around.
All right.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
I mean, kind of. You're leading everybody to believe that you did do this. You think. But where is the dog? I mean, the dog was right behind us? Right next to us? Right there. There's the dog. There's Thorgal. He's on the trail. He's getting it.
What is it, Torgal?
What's up, boy? You need some food?
Clive.
You can pet the dog. You can feed him, too. Oh, this fucking asshole. Wait, there's a tunnel underground? You get your ass back here. Actually, wait a minute. Go back this way. No, never mind.
I have to know.
Okay, never mind. But I can't pet him now. There's no icon above him. Where the fuck? Where the hell are we going?
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
I don't think we've seen that door before anywhere. Actually, we did. Way back there. In the Blight. But it was a circle.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
Out of water or in
This place,
water?
Anyway, some sort of shrine.
Also, not really, because
sorry.
he casts fire,
You've
not
never been here
electricity.
before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate.
Yes, the gate.
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was
Oh.
supposed to...
Oh,
Yes.
that's right.
He would have
Okay.
stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
Whoa.
No.
It was the Alligans
Poetry
the
is
whole
holy
time.
ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have.
He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
But what if he was the power of the Phoenix? Ah? But also, what about you, Clive? I was gonna call him Joshua. Oh, also the last stream we did get a look at what this dude's face looked like, and he's being called Margrace. It is the fucking Alligans. Well, that and or also the Ancients in Final Fantasy X.
Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
Quoth the Raven. Turns out, Clive's animal is a raven. Ooh, this is cool.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens.
You only know 14 in Crystal Chronicles and only what you've played of each. Got it.
This place really be a fallen ruin.
So this
Hardly
is-
call it a ruin. It's perfect.
So
Like
I
it was
actually
built yesterday.
so I can't actually say that it's like Final Fantasy X. It's just like the door and like the glowing part and the circles and stuff and all that. It reminded me of 10, but though that was a long time ago and I could be way off base. The Alligans huge 14 thing, like that really looks. That's really much like that. This, however,
Seen anything like
couldn't tell you.
this.
There's no relation. It's new. I'm not here to make relations. We're here to experience the story. This sounds like 14 music. It's not that. Who would have thunk it? The dude that is the composer for 14 that makes the music for this one. Oh man, it sounds similar. You can see Clive as a raven. Okay. Me too. I could. Ruh-roh. Oh, hell yeah. Spider droids!
What do we do?
We transform. Ah, damn it. Quick and easy work. You cast Fireball? I casted it several times. Well, more like Firebolt. Flaming Bolt. Firebolt. That's different. Fireball, we haven't learned that one yet. Okay, I gotta keep my eyes on the other dude. Fucking called it. Okay, really trying to see if I can. Oh, I gotta learn to use triangle, use my bolt. Let's do this. Come on. There we go.
How can these things still function?
Cut that
How
beach
can
ball in
any of us-
half.
This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Turns out, these are the Allagans. They have future tech. It was Star Ocean all along. Elemental from Tales of Symphonia. The orbs? Which ones? That's a game I've never played. I've only played one Tales game. And it was okay at best. Fuck. Okay, I was waiting for that one. I can probably listen in to see, like, when the dude is casting the ball of lightning and then go from there. It'd be a very much an auditory cue that I'm not super comfortable with. Bork, bork. The orbs with that split in half, float and cast magic. Yeah, so, those are, so in 14 as well, those are Allagan nodes. I believe within, like, the first two expansions, you go across those.
Looks like it could take a beating.
I am Torgo.
And let's give him pets.
Sorry, chat can't give you pets. Okay, I will. Chat can't give you pets yet. Wow, okay. I got lucky on that one for how I was positioned. Damn, that's a hell of a lot of damage. Oops, that was too early. That was going for a parry that I could not get. Well, try to dodge into it. Oh, I wonder. Ooh, I want to try that one again. I want to get multiple dodges out of that one.
I can't get pets. I am set. Whimper whimper.
Whimper all you want. It's it only makes me happier. You being a little shit and all. Oh, damn it. I dodged away from it. Fuck. Poison dice. Hey, got it.
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
This boss ain't talking though. You haven't made it to Heaven's Ward yet? Oh, okay. Crystal Tower. Maybe. There might be Allegan nodes in
You're
Crystal
my
Tower.
boss.
Hey, at least I recover. I can put you away for a long time, dude. I just haven't. I don't remember like the Crystal Tower quest line, and if there are actually any Allegan nodes there. Either way, case may be, Allegans use little balls that split in half and cast magic. The coils of Bahamut. The coils of Bahamut. So they are in the 2.0.
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
The Allegan is stored in the little balls.
Fuck! Hold on. Let me just shoot fire at you. Eventually, you'll just explode. You'll overheat. Take that, you beach ball. Get up here. Not really a fan that they just float downwards. We'll float too. Hey, Torgal. That way. Trying to remember Bahamut. You go underground. You're going underground, and everything looks like rocks with a whole bunch of lighted lines and stuff.
Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too.
No.
That's kind of all I can really tell you.
About.
It's a bunch of raids.
Would receive a warmer welcome.
It's the 2.0 raids. It's a whole lot of corrupted crystal. Exactly.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We
I mean,
won't
he
know
did
until we've
get
followed it all the way to
really
the
far ahead of you.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Wow, these Allegans were rich as fuck. The Allegan is stored in the little balls. The ancient civilization is stored in the balls. I mean, I guess so.
Not this time.
I don't know. Get down here! Oh, I guess not. Fuck! Get back here! I did pet him a bunch though. And probably like 3 different times. Damn it. Didn't get the last one. I'm sorry, what? You get hit behind you? Only I get to do that. Fuck. I want to kill this fallen guardian. Damn it. Always too early. Fuck. Hold on. Fucking too many people. Too many people. Get over here. Can I, please? There we go. There's the level up. And a full heal. Oh, wow. Thanks. Thanks, Jill Valentine, my BFF Jill. Can we put him now? We can't. Okay. Ifrit, and then you did Titan. Okay, so no, you haven't done much of 2.0 then. All of the coils of Bahamut are like are levels 50 stuff. Nightshade, thank you very much for the raid, for sending your community out to us as we are fighting the ancients. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for supporting, or thank you for sending the crew over to here. And we are going through a bunch of not boss rooms, a bunch of kill boxes.
No fool like the rest.
Oh, you were playing 16 as well. How is it? I'm pretty sure everybody's farther than me, so I'm can we get it? Ooh, got it. Hey, got it. How was it? How was the time? For everybody that's new here, my name is Zeldrick, and we play a lot of different games here, but my streams are right now focused entirely on 16. I'm hoping to throw in some other streams, some like Monster Hunter Rise, Monster Hunter Rise, and hopefully get a crew going for doing Remnants from the Ashes, or more like Remnants from the Asses. You've been streaming 5 days and still behind mode. I'm the only one behind you. Yeah, like, so the Will of Wind. Ooh, what is this? Yeah, I only have so much time during the week. So I don't know if I'll have time on Sunday during the day, but I will have time Saturday night. But it's okay. I like taking my time through this. This has been a very nice... I say that with a lot of stuff. I say that with a lot of games. I like taking my time. And this is by all accounts, so far a fulfilling experience. It was this. Okay, I don't have Heat Wave. This is actually useless right now that I have it on. The Will of Wind Rook's Gambit, don't have that, but we will get Gouge in. Wait, did I? Yes, I did. Attack, Rising Flame... Okay. Aerial combo, nope. Scarlet Cyclone, I can do that. Though probably this Gouge and Rising Flames would be better. But yeah, welcome guys, welcome. And if you want, hey, these are going up on YouTube as well as like a stream archive. This is the first stream archive I'm putting up on YouTube. So if you'd like, you can post your favorite emotes, how you're feeling right now, how cozy you're feeling, or just say hi. Though cutscene. Gonna get that in.
I don't like this.
We're not liking it at all, Scoob. Oh, it is a giant robot. Sick. I've been waiting. I've been waiting for this. All right, let's fucking do this. I mean, shit. Okay, we're gonna do a parry. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. Not that. That's arranged. Hey, got it! First try. Hey, what do you know? Okay, too early. Fuck, too late. Too late. Or actually early. Whoops. So, Night Jade, have you gotten, you said before that, like, you've been doing them on accident. Have you been able to, get more of the timing down on parries? I love hearing about people's progress, that they get better, that they get good. But even then, like, it's all learning, so taking the time to do it is always very cool to hear. Nope, not really. Okay. Yep. Nah. That's alright. I have definitely had games that eluded me, like actually Devil May Cry 5. That had eluded me with all the dodging and any sort of counters or whatever, except for Royal Guard. That I was able to get. But otherwise, yeah, there are just some games where I like, nope, even I can't do this. It's dumb. And that's okay too, it's viable. Okay. Oh, I already got the halfway mark on stagger. I wonder if I can get... No, I don't have enough stagger left, will left to be able to. Now I really don't want to try. Got it. All right, let's gouge you out. Oh, I didn't get it in. Didn't get that Scarlet Riser or that Rising Flame in. Press the attack.
It's drawing in energy.
Oh, this is not good.
With me.
Am I going to be able to stop this? What the fuck? Hey, okay, we stopped it.
It's down.
This is our chance.
I got it. Okay, cool. Oh, we want to get that stomp in. No, puppy. Okay, get down here. You're pulling on your tick. Oh, come on. I am not the best. I'm taking so much damage now. But relying on dodges too still makes it look good. It makes it look cool. I would say that this is pretty good. Ah, damn it. This game is pretty good on accessibility when it comes to how you want to play. So, no worries there. Oh, I was at the end of his health bar. Didn't even realize it. I'm just wailing on him. I want to fight another one. I want to fight another one. Ooh, I got a lot of AP though. Fallen Iron. Despite thousands of years having passed since its forging, not a single blemish, scratch, nor patch of rust can be found upon this metal's surface. As to how that is possible, none can say, and the answer will likely remain lost forever. Oh, he's a big one.
It's done.
Took me a while to wear him down.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
My first question would be, what is this man? Not, what are these creatures? Is it a huge man in a suit? Is it not?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Okay, there we go. It was taking all that time to quickly put the stream archive link down below. In the abut section. The favor of wind. A wicked wheel? Ah, okay. I figured it was that way. Wicked wheel, huh? Am I using that now? I am. Ooh, okay. Yeah. That's actually really good. Okay. Abilities. Rising Flame. Increase hits. We'll get that in. And the rest of my 100 is Dunzo. Not gonna use it. So I think by 10%, gouge by 15, attack by 7. Let's just put in Wicked Wheel as the other one. Yeah, Rook's Gambit is just a 2/2. Counter strike changes, increases hits. Okay. Okay. Hey buddy, where you going? You smell evil? You smell danger? You smell a hooded cloak man? I like how his little icon, it barks. I don't know. There's no foxes around here. So far, I haven't met a single one. I'm all alone here.
Captain, I don't like what Tenki said. I don't want it to be hunted.
Don't worry. You won't be hunted. Only I get to hunt you. I get to smush you. I'm sorry.
All
Since
right,
when...
then.
Excuse me? Who the fuck are you? It's a Reaper. Shit. Okay, I guess I get fucked because I tried to hit dodge and it didn't work. Oh, nope, I guess not. Haha, I did it. Oh shit! Okay, that, and then this. Got it! Thrust? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Hey, got him. I totally meant to do that. Super cool. Huh. I wonder what I can do after an aerial dodge. Okay, if I time... Yeah, this will kill.
What the hell was
Or that did.
It wasn't like the others.
Don't need to do the whole
It
combo.
would seem this place holds even more secrets than we
Reaper?
thought.
Yeah, that was a Reaper right there. Also, I didn't read the spelling of this dude's name. Was it UKH? Was it ULH? Was it ULP? Phoenix Gate. The Phoenix. I'm using a lot of magic. I am going to get crusty dusty. I am going to be super dusted. Dusted with crust, with stardust. Don't even know it. It's going to be cool. I mean, no, not really. I don't want to turn to stone. The Warden of Fire, last seen on the night of the Imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate in the year 860, when the young Joshua Rossfield lost control of his powers. The Phoenix first awakened among the Motes of Fire, an ancient tribe who dwelled in the western reaches of Storm, and the careful preservation of bloodlines among the Rosaria nobility ensured that its dominant would always be born in the ducal line. Yeah, imagine if it was a fucking mechanic where, like, hey, if you use too much magic, your lifespan, like, within the game falls shorter. That was the thing. That was a thing in some game. I remember if you use something, one of your powers or something, it became like a resource for how much quicker you died. Or by using too much, it happened. Ah, fuck. The remains of the fortress destroyed in the year 860. Get this fucking thing off me! On the what came to be the night, to be known as the Night of Flames, the castle's invasion of Samberquois assassins, and the battle between the two icons of fire that arose in its wake. Ancient ruins lie beneath and are reached by means of an underground pathway. Prior to Rosaria becoming an imperial province, the gate was of great importance to the people of the duchy, being the site of the rite of ancestral communion. It's going pretty good. How are you? Though, I will say that there's a couple of games, more than a couple, where they use magic or they have a move where it takes your health instead, not like a magic pool. So that's not unheard of, but it could have been. It could have been a cool mechanic. A lot of people might have found that really hard, but it's kind of balancing out sword play with magic, you know?
What have we here?
Though your icon abilities are a lot of like your big damage dealing stuff. So all things considered, I'm using them kind of scarcely. Doing all right. That's good. Final Fantasy is going pretty damn good. Wait, am I here? Am I in the right spot? Did I go the right way? I don't think I did. How about we go this way? This door's closed. Yeah, game's going pretty well. We're finding out histories of the ancient civilization and also where that man is. Well, I can't. Oh, maybe I can do this. Fucking get out of here, punch this fucker. Or not. Hey, you killed everybody. Until you got the third icon. I'm trying to utilize them more, like in the middle of combat. Like I'm just using my sword, and like I need to make more use of them because it does quick work on enemies, and we can get through this a lot faster. But I am having a good time nonetheless. Their life force will be used to fill in the gap. I think that's I like that aspect. It eventually turns into more like blood magic at that point, where you're using your own life force. To a point, not like how we usually know blood magic. I once heard that, in one story, blood magic was like using your own, like, I shouldn't say life force, but your own energy or whatever from within you to then cast magic, and it's like puts a huge detriment to you because you're actually like killing yourself to cast magic.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
I mean, when you see
Apparently
a
not.
huge like door on the other side of a chasm. There's got to be some way over there. It's not technically a dead end. A dead end is how you think of it.
It all seems to lead to this room.
Apoditary.
what's in it?
That's what it's called. Jesus Christ. Of course, like, yes, I would forget this word because who the fuck uses the term apoditary if it even is one?
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god?
What the fuck? Ears ringing, palms sweaty, mom's spaghetti. Is this a JoJo reference?
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
Excuse me? What the fuck? The entire apoditary is in ashes and covered in fire. The end. You killed your friend Jill. Clive was sus all along.
Back.
Joshua!
This is that night.
Stop it! Please! Stop!
I did this. I killed him.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
I would look right over and be like, me? What?
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you.
Ifrit versus Phoenix.
Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Whoa, what?
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on. Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Whoa. No fucking way. Wait a minute. This, wait. Wait, we get Ifrit now? You do the big steppies. But like, there's just some things I don't understand. And why I feel like just, in the grand scheme of things, just doesn't make sense. In like how it's being told. First, like, oh god, Clive was having an out-of-body experience the entire time. But I guess we just don't know how, like, a dominant sees, like, when they become a dominant, when they become prime, how they experience the battle or how they experience it. We don't have a whole bunch of accounts, and we only have, like, 2 instances. Ah, fuck. This, I get the storytelling and characterization. He's ready to accept the truth that he killed his brother. It's personal growth, and I understand that. It still does not line up. Fucking, you grab his whole hot fucking face. Topple this bitch over. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Okay. Fuck. Come on, man. Like, I wish I have more information. Not like, oh, what's happening? It's just, I want to know more how the world works, you know?
Not this time.
Just fucking slash at his face. Dink, 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 dink. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, so this is it's a narrative play and a narrative trick because like it makes it the one thing that was confusing me the entire time was, which is obviously on purpose, was I thought the hooded man that they were chasing the entire time was Margrace, and I'm like, okay, why do you look like Joshua? So I was like, so what does this hood reveal? So
Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
so they're obviously doing. Oh god.
Not this time.
Come on. Oh, not fast enough.
Not this time.
They're playing like a. They're playing a lot of things, and I wish, like, there was more. It's, well, huh. Jesus fuck. Can I be that guy? Can I be this Dark Knight? Dante! I must kill you.
Help me learn by example. Forgive me.
All these timings are pretty tricky.
I see. You'd help me learn by example.
Oh, you turned around? Jesus Christ, okay. Or not. Trying to get this timing down. Also, it might help me if I targeted him.
Not this time.
Oh, grab his face. Come on, come on, come on. Oh. I did a swift recovery when I uncharged, huh? I thought it was just when I hit the dodge button. There we go. Dante must die. Okay, wait. Oh, God. Oh, I'm being sucked in. I'm being sucked in. I'm being sucked in. Oh boy! Oh shit! Okay, got it. It has to be a dodge to get out of gouge. I'm trying to get in. Trying to get in. Quit running away from me. Oh god. Fine, I'll use a potion. No, you don't. Get the fuck back here. Where ye be? Oh, shit. I want this as a Dark Knight's costume.
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all.
Ooh. That's really cool.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
Come on, come on, come on. No, get in there. Nope, no you don't. Oh, it's infinite. This limit break's infinite. Hell yeah, thank you. Thank you for letting me, like, just have fun. Please, yes, let me have fun. I got a double trigger, that's true. Fucking just kick this dude's ass. Oh, hi, big boy. How you doing? Oh, that's cute. Oh, yeah, you're 50 feet tall? Let me just poke at your toes for a little bit.
Enough. I know the truth of it now. You are not Ifrit. I am.
Yo, okay, that's so cool. Yeah. Oh, Kaiju battle, yeah, let's fucking go. Yeah. Beat this fucker's face in. Yeah, that's so cool. Who are you, gun? That's so cool. That's really cool. The jump into like I'm going to fight myself introspection and like myself at this point in time to discover the truth to me is super sudden. It's like comes out of fucking nowhere. The fact that it's a thing that happens, that it's a whole scenario and a whole act in itself, that comes out of left field to me. Yeah, how do I get items from fucking battling my own emotions? Oh yeah, there's a material I got that I didn't read. Oh my god, I just got it. Is it because of this underground part? Acceptance.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine.
I wonder. I got a question. Well, I probably have an easy answer for that I'll think of, but...
No more chasing shadows.
It's more about chasing
The
the...
hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Chasing any hooded figure.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am.
And they thought of them as a rejected for it.
The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Meanwhile, back at the Hole of Villains, Castle Dazbog. This fucking meathead. Finally, we get to learn what Hugo's been up to. Being mad.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said, he said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find
Imagine.
out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell.
He sent me a bag of dookie!
Yes, yes, my lord.
I can't believe he ding-dong ditched and sent me this flaming bag of dookie. It was even Amazon Primed. God damn it!
Benedicta.
Show the box. Show the box. Damn it. So yes, actually, get Sid already. He was actually fairly he was like fairly early in the beginning. What's in the box? I mean, it depends. Because, well, yeah, Hugo getting played, that's one thing. We also don't really know. Well, actually, we kind of do. Benedicta was, like, laying with whatever would, like, get her way, kind of. But she did have a thing for both Hugo and... No, not really for the other guy. The other guy that she was there to, like, save her own skin, right? But also that with, like, how she grew up and for her people, too. She was like, I'm doing this for, like, people. Either way, she was, like, she saw good in what she was doing. And, it was a vision, perception of morality that was kind of wrong. This is probably why there's only one icon per element at a time. They go for each other. So probably that might be it. What's that movie? Killer 7. I never saw Killer 7. I never played the game Killer 7 either. But probably, though we've also just never had two icons of the same element come out at the same time, or while one is alive. So, I don't know, maybe. Or when two come out, when two enter, one leaves. Fight of the century. Ding ding. Clive has gained control of the icon Ifrit, allowing access to new iconic abilities such as Ignition, the fiery lunge that drives back enemies while dealing continuous damage, as well as unlocking the limit break gauge. Slots for Ifrit's abilities are shared with those for the Phoenix and can be confirmed via the Abilities tab in the main menu. So now we get our Devil Trigger. And Semi-Prime into Ifrit by pressing L3-R3 when the gauge is full. The gauge fills in battle both by taking damage as well as by successfully performing offensive and defensive maneuvers. Semi-priming temporarily grants increased attack potency and speed, gradual HP regeneration, and guard-breaking strikes.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah, amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
Ifrit champion. Huh. Okay. Alright. Alright. Ooh, that's super cool. That's neat. Willow the Wikes? The fuck? Summon a storm of fireballs that circle about Clive, damaging nearby targets while also absorbing damage. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's so cool! Attacking while charging, inflicting multiple hits, and forcing the enemy back can be used in mid-air. Oh, finally! Another mid-air move. That's just limit break? We'll do this. Can't do it again. Widens the area of effect and increases potency. Summon a storm of fire. Let's see. Upgrade increases fireball count, enhancing potency while level flying up to 4 attacks. Okay. Okay.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
All right. Let's put on our new thing. Also, did we get a new thing? No, that was that. That was that. Stormcry. And I got an item too. Could always refund abilities that I'm not using. Nah, it's okay. I'm already like trying to like mix and match and stuff, and I think it's fine. I can keep what I have. I don't really want to use Will of the Wikes because it just it's more like it doesn't have. I don't really know its functionality. I don't really want to just use it and then be like, well, never mind then. Ignition. Okay. I do like Rising Flame, though. We'll do that. Items. I got a crafting item, a fire shard. The power of the icon Ifrit made manifest. This shard of crystal is hot to the touch and can be heard to emit a soft hum when held to the ear. I don't really see a reason to refund anything because, like, after I buy them, like, I usually have enough to just buy the other ability. But upgrading it means that I'm going in on it.
What is
so.
it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold your britches. Hold on to your panties. Damn it. Okay. Just checking. I reacted to the first door, thought maybe I could react to the next door, but it turns out, not yet. But wait, there's more. We'll come back for you later, pretty little door. Torgal. Can you not run off? Yes. We want to climb the fence. We want to climb the gate, not push it. Wow, bitch, you live like this? I mean, I didn't do it.
What happened here?
Look at, I like how he's just poking like it's just like, more like a stick. There's no reaction to it.
You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
Do you now?
Answer me. Remember our orders? No survivors.
Who would order such a thing?
Hey, get back here. Get back here. Oh, I do have this charge one. I forgot about that. Gouge it out. Fine. Let me just, like, fucking decimate every one of you. Happy birthday. To me. Hold on. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Sorry, lady.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded?
No, I mean, I meant to meet you here.
And you'll die.
Oh, I can control the direction? That's sick.
Jucal dogs. Jucal dogs? They were innocent people.
Okay, too early. Hey, yo, what you gonna do? Well, never mind. Pelted. Snowball to the ass.
That's enough.
Let's go this way. Oh, damn it. Wow, that was on his spine. Get over here. Fuck! Ow. Fuck! Stop hitting me! Get me over here! Fuck! Oh, pressing all the wrong buttons. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Okay, too early. Oh, my butt! Stop lighting my ass on fire! Shit! Oh, I could have done the magic. God damn, I am worse than Gex. Jesus
Captain,
Christ.
Your ass is on fire.
I know it is. Shut up. I'm surprised it doesn't smell like burnt leather on me right now.
All must burn. The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command.
So far, more often than not, when someone is really big, they have a higher voice. Fuck.
Clive.
Oh, I did not know you were swinging.
Well, if it isn't my favorite this time. What brings you here with your remarkable nose? Huh? Did you come to make fun of me, or are you just
Oh my
here to
God.
be obvious?
Oh, almost. Fuck.
It smells like bricks off.
Whoa, right upside the dome. Give me that face. Smells like burnt torgal? I hope not. Ow. Okay, so if I missed the first one, I missed the whole thing. Hell yeah, okay. Okay, so I have to do that earlier.
This time, Imperial Champion is making fox patties out of you.
Bob? No, he's not. Not me. He definitely is not. See, I got his number. It's 865-309. 8675309. That's what the number is. Ow, fuck! He switched sides. Fuck. Oh my fucking everything. Come on, man.
Are you sure about that?
Okay. So that ignition doesn't really work well as an ender. So I gotta figure something else about that. Because I don't get the whole thing. That's the problem. I am definitely sure about that. I only got flattened 5 times. Also, he's not making patties out of me. It's not Flatbox Friday. Get it right.
I'm sorry,
oh God.
Lady Hannah.
Oh no.
You deserved so much
Even
better.
her.
All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late. Gav.
I hope you guys didn't hear that. I cracked my neck, and it seems like my microphone caught it. Oops.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Cook has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
All right. So there is going to be a ad break that is coming up right now. So, I'm just gonna like let it roll and it's like 15 seconds, and I am gonna grab a drink real quick. So, BRB, you guys should get some drinks too. Rest up, drinks too. Some dinner, some good eating. Also, maybe a stretch too. We'll be right back. Okay, I am back a little bit early, but we got like another minute and a half left of these ad thingies, so still recording, so figured like why not just come back. But still, I got my drink. I do like how they are setting up like the next steps, and like kind of easing your way through, and like that now the next kingdom is in for the ringer, in for the for the next bit. Oh, I can't go anywhere else? Well, I hope I didn't, well, I'm pretty sure I didn't miss any like side quests or anything. Nothing appeared on the map anyways. So yeah, what was it? Like, I thought for a second, I thought I did, yeah, there were screenshots or some bits and pieces of like video footage of Ifrit power, and I think maybe even as like a command, like your circle move that you could switch to Ifrit. Not sure. Maybe. I'm trying to remember. It just looks vaguely familiar. Well, we'll see. All right. So let's do it to it. Righting wrongs.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Hmm.
Sound happy.
Hey, hey, Nectar, do you have anything to say? Nope, you don't have anything different to say. Okay, what about you?
Make it quick.
Well, I've already asked about you, so let's see if we can use your forge. No, we can't. No, we can't. Okay. Cool. I'm glad that we can't do anything here. Excuse me, pardon me, let me go through, you guys. I'm just checking this because it has a yellow mark on it. Arcade mode. Stage replay. Replay any previously cleared stages, but at current level, treasure coffer data is retained. Replay any previously cleared stage and be awarded a score based on performance. Restrictions on level, gear, consumables are applied. Gameplay mode will default to action focus. Okay, cool. Ooh. It sure is. I killed my brother once. Oh, how'd you do it? I ripped his heart out. Wow, gross and vile. How could you? Well, the monster in me awoken and I couldn't bear it. I couldn't hold it in.
This place is getting
I'm
more
gonna go
crowded by
now.
the
Hey,
day.
can we get this guy out of here?
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain.
I killed my brother.
Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
Jill, you didn't need anything.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Ooh, hell yeah. Okay, cool. It's kind of hard to really think that, you know, I didn't stop to think about those around me. He was kind of enslaved. He was an assassin, part of the army, but like he was being used. He was forced to do it. So he didn't really have a cushy life.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
This is the Empire Sambrique. So
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight.
the fact that his
If there
title
not
is
grain enough
Emperor,
to
I
feed
want to say
those
no.
within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
I mean, point proven.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion.
I mean, they were kind of already trying to do that, but they didn't call it conquest or colonialism until now, I guess.
Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
This marble work is outstanding. Like, it looks so good. This game looks good all the way around.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
This reminds me of the town in The Legend of Dragoon, the town of Fletz. It's a very pretty town.
You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying?
Like, so this is now Clive realizing the backstory that we have already read.
Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals, we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly, this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
Everyone?
The higher-ups, the gods themselves.
That too. Especially them. Because then they can use the people.
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
That's a very strong knife.
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
I want to read another entry about the Blight.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Okay. They do smoke a lot in this. It's probably the reason why for Sid's very deep voice, and also a lot of alcohol too, a lot of ale. But oh, we gotta go back to the old man.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick break.
At the Chocobo to see to read a little bit.
Was it?
Very well.
I just realized something. Do I have a the blur on? I thought I turned it off. Or is that even an option? I remember reading it and I thought I turned it off. Motion blur, that's what I mean. Oh, well, maybe not. Shit, maybe there is. It's not a thing. I thought I read it somewhere. That sound. No. Okay, maybe never mind.
Good day. Or...
I was actually thinking about that the other day, about how, like, man, there's a lot of people that don't smoke anymore, and it's like, I mean, no, good thing. I mean, they're not, you know, contaminating their lungs with, like, cigarettes or, I mean, even with, like, vaping. I don't see that many people vaping at all around me, but it was a lot in the 90s. The Continental Accord. An international pact made at the dawn of the present era in which such matters as the treatment of bearers and the establishment of a realm-wide currency were laid out. It formed the basis of much of Valestian society as it stands today, including the branding of bearers and their status as non-persons. You've got to be fucking kidding me. It also put in place a universal calendar, marking a symbolic fresh start for mankind, albeit one which put magic users at a crippling disadvantage.
You wish to study the tomes?
I search by name F, the founder. Fear and uncertainty reigned in those early years, following the sins of Zemkis, not wanting to further incur the wrath of the heavens. The few who survived the fall took to wandering the land, spurning magic and staying to the shadows. And so they lived for decades. One man, however, grew tired of this life, if it could be called that, and, after bidding his companions farewell, climbed a grassy knoll overlooking a forest of beech and alder. Here he gathered a pile of rubble and used it to build a humble shelter in which he spent the night. The next morning, however, instead of abandoning his work, as was his people's wont, he gathered more rocks, adding to the structure until the shelter had become a shack. This he continued for days, weeks, until the shack had become a home. At first, those few wanderers who passed the knoll would shun him, cursing the man under their breaths for his hubris. But as his estate grew, and one building became two, and two, three, the people began to slow their steps, and it was not long before some took to joining him on that knoll, gathering stones, building new lives, new destinies. This they did without magics or machines, without boon or blessing. They relied on naught but their hands, their backs, their wills, and each other. And slowly house gave way to village, village to town, and town to nation. The man would one day die, as all men do, but those who remained continued his legacy, expanded upon it. And though his name was eventually forgotten, his spirit lives on to this day in the hearts of all Rosarians. Moss the Chronicler. Okay. So we got a new entry for the Mother Crystals, their tax on the land. Though the people of Valisthea rely on the crystal mined from these mountains in their everyday lives and flock to their ether-rich lands around them in pursuit of their blessing, Sid posits that it is in fact the Mother Crystals and their ability to draw ether from the earth that is the reason for the Deadlands' advance. The few who learn the truth are hunted down by those in positions of power, those whose power rests on their control of this crucial resource. The Deadlands, which is something we already know. Barren waste bereft of ether. I knew for Drake's head? Why? Faith in the Goddess. A nation occupying the northeastern reaches of the continent of Storm, with the great city of Oriflame as its capital. Sambrique, I say Sambrique, they just called it Sambrek, but I like calling it Sambrique, is the realm's largest theocracy and home to the Mother Crystal's Drake's Head, which also, like, I heard it, like, in the beginning it was called Sambrique at one point. The empire is ruled by the Holy Emperor, the one true goddess made flesh, according to the Gregorian faith, who is served unquestioningly by the sworn Knights of the Blessed Dragon, known more commonly as the Dragoons. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I was like, is that a new information? Not like that. The Knights blessed by the dragon are known as Dragoons, but just the line itself. Like we've already read stuff about Dragoons. Drake's actually the Gregorian Church. Fuck. Ugh. The state religion of the Holy Empire. What? Hold. Hey, damn it. Okay. Fucking Jesus. Did it not go off? I thought I I did. It's there. Hold on. Commands? I gotta get this right. Sound alert. This. It wasn't set up. Got it. Okay. So now, not uno boxes, but dos boxes. What if?
Fix it. Fix it. Fix it.
A test of your reflexes!
There we go. I'll put a little bit of delay about it, but I also need to tone that sound down. Oops. There we go. Got it. The state religion of the Holy Empire of Zeldrick, whose followers worship the goddess Gregor as the one true deity. At the church's head stands the Holy Emperor voted Jesus. Stands the Holy Emperor. At the church's head stands the Holy Emperor, voted into office by his fellow cardinals, and supposedly they're equal, though this is widely recognized to be a convenient fiction. The followers of Gregor worship dragons as sacred servants of their goddess, and since the founding days of the Empire, have both doted and depended upon them. Okay, so they have found a way to tame dragons. Okay. Sylvester the Sage? Oh yeah, we've read about this. Go back. What was it? The Crystalline Orthodox. Crystal. Oh, there it is. Crystalline. Nope, not. Damn it. There we go. Crystalline Orthodox. A religion dedicated to the worship of the mother crystals. Its priesthood enjoyed great power with the patriarch, leader and chief shepherd of the faithful, the most powerful of all. While best known as the state religion of the insular Iron Kingdom, it is once practiced throughout the Alestia. To its believers, the mother crystals are literal gods, and the wasteful expenditure of ether through the use of magic is strictly forbidden. As such, those who do use magic, dominance, and bears both are seen as subhuman abominations. We'll read Drexbeth in a second. There was a fucking thing about, like, a goddess. There was a thing about a goddess. They actually, like, name dropped it, too, in one of these things. Gregorian Church, Grand Duchy, Gregor? Wait, is Gregor the name of the goddess? I thought, like, there was a different name for a goddess. The problem is that, like, I remember where the name, like, on the thing, it was on, like, the left side for goddess, but, like, it was something else. That's the only goddess they've mentioned. I could have sworn there was, like, some other name, not Gregor. Okay. 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 Yeah. I thought there was a different name. Okay. Alright. Though, in the beginning of this stream, I don't recall exactly what I was gonna look up for you guys, but... Drake's Head, a mother crystal situated on the Sea of Grace in northern Zeldrick. Drake's Head towers over the holy capital of Oriflame, its mighty form a testament to the power and permanence of the Empire. However, mysterious aether floods and the specter of the ever-encroaching blight have led some in power to call that permanence into question. Some in power, like they are in power. Okay. Bestiary. Okay. What was that fucker's name? I guess we don't get a name? Huh. I thought the bestiary would have more. Name for who? The dude with the scythe. The dude with the scythe underground. I just want to know what his name was because I read it as ULH or some shit. I just wanted to know what it was. Oh yeah, and then Lich. It's part of a category in the bestiary. Was it just Lich? Huh. Okay. Bestiary. It was just Lich? Oh, okay. Fucking shows how much my eyes were darting around. I couldn't even read that. Oh, it's just an enemy type? Huh, well. Okay. Keyword? Name? Nope. Keyword? Probably not. Oh well. I don't know why I'm thinking too much about it. I wanted to reread the B. The Blight. If I can find it. Usually there is. I thought there would be. Because usually there, I don't know if there would be new information, but whatever. We know that it's a place devoid of ether.
Did you learn everything you needed?
There really isn't much more about it.
Miss Molly?
Clive, was it? I don't know.
Ooh. We did get a scroll. Background music played in the highway can be changed by accessing the orchestrion. What's this? What's this? Yes? Yeah? Oh, I love this song. Alright.
To our friends.
Alright, side quest in time. We got 2. Dos. We got zwei. Hey, dude. You want me to deliver? Oh, don't make me DoorDash, please, for the love of Christ.
Lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Oh, okay,
Just
cool.
a letter.
You're not gonna make me DoorDash.
I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for?
Yeah, you got 2 legs. Walk.
I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter
The worst DoorDash deliverer ever.
Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
Nah, the worst UPS driver. There we
To
go.
coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No.
Curse
I just have
breakers?
to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Curse breakers. You would think that that would be a good group, but I'm guessing they're not.
Fine.
Seeing as how you are afraid of them. Maybe the curse they're trying to break is the quote
It sounds like the hideaway could use those
bearers.
supplies. So
No, they would want those bearers.
should I
Fuck them.
start?
No, never mind.
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a
They're
chance
my army.
pack might have
Shows
caught
how
on
much I know.
something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing
Not
us all
paying
a
attention.
favor.
Everybody's a fucking asshole in this.
If you can find Sid's letter,
Except for the hideaway. Except for
you'll be
me.
saving my life.
if it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Alright. Red letter day. Oh, no way. The red letter media day?
Out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
Uh-huh, you're right. Alright.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Be glad I'm not delivering pizza before GPS was invented. That's true.
Where are you, Randall?
That's true.
Is
Yeah.
everything all right? Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see.
Man, how did they do it back in the
He
day?
left some
By
time ago
actually
and hasn't
knowing
returned.
where places were.
You know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
Or MapQuest.
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless.
Wait. You were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then might I ask a favour of you? I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
Yeah, the days of MapQuest,
I'll do what I
fucking.
can.
Oh, thank
The only time that like
Tell me about your friend.
I mean, I
name
didn't
is
have
Randall,
internet back in the day, but
I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing.
when we did need to
working for
travel,
Quentin,
and
the
like
tavern keeper.
we only used
He'll know
MapQuest like
something, I'm
a
sure.
few times.
I'll speak to him.
Safe
We
travels, my friend.
it was only for very long trips. Even then, we just pulled out the map. The needs of many. We'll prioritize this too. Okay. Boston makes me feel good. All right, let's go. Let's go over here. People had map books they had to buy, and typically would deliver within a 2-mile radius. That makes sense. That makes sense that like their point of delivery were like, or their delivery radius was small. Yeah, we'll check it out in a second. Drinke. Golden 870. Well, it's only 6 years old. Brand wine Imperial Gold, which we've been told is piss. Panamane Stone Blue Black Pudding. Smoked kippers, salt loach, roast hare, chocobo stew, carrot broth. Oh, I don't want to eat chocobo. It might be good, but probably pretty gamey.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the
We'll
hideaway
probably
some
just
time ago.
only use
A friend of his asked me to check on him.
or only read the bestiaries for like
The porter.
the
Yes,
icons.
Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been
Maybe like a
away.
couple of
I gave him
unique
enough to
ones,
do.
like a bomb or something.
Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Yeah, the days of like using the big map books. Here's the thing, that is the reason why I was able to find my old stomping ground of a hiking trail my dad used to take me on. Because like I would look it up online and I couldn't find it. And then I needed to talk to him to ask him like, hey, where did we go? Like what road were we on? And we were like, he said we were on like this specific road. And then even then I was like, I still don't know what you're talking about. I can't find it. But then like, even on going on Google Maps, I'm going the wrong direction. Nope, I'm going the right direction. I thought there was another place in town to talk to somebody else. Not for this quest, for a different one. So I would follow the map backwards from like where the beach was and then go back upwards. And I was like, okay, I get it and I get it and I get it. And then there's a spot where I just got lost. And I was like, okay, I still don't know where the actual start of where we went on the trail. So then we did pull out the map and then we did follow it. That was the only time in like recent years pulling out a big map was actually very useful to me. So it was cool. Like I still like doing that. I would rather do that than to pull out like the pull out a phone and just be like follow and be like, oh yeah, it's right here or something like that.
You all right?
You like gamey? I actually honestly
Man. Thank the
haven't
gods.
had meat
You're
that's
one of us.
quote gamey.
We were
I don't know
attacked.
what that's like.
Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but the sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road, in the clearing. Please, you have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
Believe it or not, those maps are actually still useful. If you're going like on a trip or something like that, yeah, no, they're gonna be pretty useful. You're always gonna land in a spot where like there's no reception and you can't get GPS information. I still run into that to this day when like traveling outside of California. Okay, so this controller, fucking stop it. Give me your face. Did I just kill all of them? Or they did, actually? Oh, I love missing my move. That sounds really cool right now. Well, that fucking sucked. All right. Oops, shit. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on. Oh, I thought it was gonna be later than that. It's never bad to keep a big map because you, even if you like have like a charge on your phone or whatever, I am fucking this up hardcore. Let's see if I can do it in the air. Oh, damn it. Fucking. Oh, what the? Oh, yeah, it was my, my swift recovery. Fucking Jesus. Wow, this guy is not having a good time. Bonk right up the ass. You slew a pack of goblins and one big troll, or Gigas rather. I had to think hard to remember. Yeah, usually printing directions is what a lot of people did. And like, no, that was a thing. Like 90s, late 90s. Ooh, what the fuck are you? Silver Lobo. Fucking ever wanted to slay like a pack of wolves? Okay, what is over here? A whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of nothing. I'm nothing. A whole lot of nothing. 2013? Oh, well, okay. Well, I mean, for me, by that time, I had a smartphone, so, like, I was 23 then, so, like, I had my own, I mean, yeah, at that point, yeah, I had my own phone and everything, and so, but still, it's not a bad idea, and honestly, I think it's like, it's a good thing. Wait, hold on. I walked right past it. Shit. Oops. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to like be like, oh yeah, I have to print out directions because I don't have any other means to be able to like get directions for something. Because it's the same thing as like pulling out a big map. It's just more like, here's a direct way of how to get there. Here's a line. It's kind of like, you know, reading a map on training wheels, you know? It's an experience. Yeah, 2013. Oh wait, I once again passed it. Right here. I'm like looking over. I'm not even like investigating. It's a good way to like build your sense of direction.
Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to.
Sense of direction in a town.
I'll speak to Quentin.
Nothing wrong with like relying on like a phone or Google Maps or GPS to find your directions and stuff. Like, that's totally fine. For larger distances, or if you're going somewhere new and you're totally out of your element, it's much better to have the means to, or know how to read a map, know how to get a map and everything like that. Because like, hey man, that's the thing that I want to do when like I go to a different country.
There you are.
Like I'll get a
My
map
man told me
and
what happened.
like
And
of like the area that I'm gonna go
can't help
to.
but
I mean, like,
notice
oh yeah,
you're
it's like
alone.
right over here. And even though that maybe like, you know, I could just pull out my phone that
I feared
has
as
the
much.
GPS, but I probably wouldn't be able
He's
to
not
like
far from the
use.
south
Actually, I
gate.
have no idea. Anyways,
I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away.
it still like develops your sense of direction.
I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here.
I mean, either way, you paid him well, which is probably the reason why he did it.
Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Quest complete. Somebody died. All right, excuse me, Jill. Pardon me. Or wood areas and on noon days.
Was it me? Did I die?
You sure did die. You sure did die. Get the fuck out of here. Whee! This way.
A.
Which now, by the way, I don't know how to get him back, except for because I pulled them directly off of OBS. Any moment now. Any moment now. Any moment now. No, like I have Google Fi as like my network carrier, and they say that
I
like
affectionately refer to this as stealth mode.
he's hiding. He's just hiding. A little bit shy. Oh, now I have him. Oh, hey, there you are. There you are, Authentic. Yeah, like Google Fi says that they have that I would have network coverage if I was in a different country. But I wouldn't know until I
He
did
said
it.
his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open.
I am here now, and I'm going to make it everyone's problem.
Looks like I'm in the right area.
Motherfucker, you better not. I swear to dog, if you're gonna make it everybody's problem,
More of the lost supplies.
I'm gonna change your voice, and it's gonna be ridiculous, and you're not gonna like it.
Bork, 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 bork.
I'm warning you.
doubt
I
he
got
could
my
have
eye
fit much
on
more in
you.
his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though.
You.
I've come this far.
Lady.
Might as well ask around.
I got a red letter to deliver. I got a Valentine's letter.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you?
Are you here for Master Quentin?
These grapes look
I'm
pretty
looking
good.
for a letter someone dropped
And
nearby.
I don't mean that as in like, oh
suppose
man,
you've
their
seen
design
it.
was like, no, I want to have a grape now.
Well, if you do,
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper.
Was it
No
Torgal?
idea
Was
if
it this
your
boy?
letter, but you never know.
which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village then. Thank you.
Every bird that comes out of Lost Wing, they come out limping. All right, back to town. I might be, I might be a couple of years younger than you, Nightshade. Well, I mean, maybe. I mean, like I'm 2013. In 2013, I turned 13, so I mean, like that. I mean, that gives you a range, you know. Puppy. I've actually.
It seems we have a culprit. Sorry, boy.
I've never seen a dog with like this type of markings before.
Someone's waiting for this.
It's usually just two colors.
He's waited long enough already.
Borg, Borg, I'm gonna
Keep our
get you.
career out of trouble.
I got a sword with your name on it. Return the missing items at the Glen and the
sorry.
highway.
I'm a fox. It's yip Y-H-I-P, yip Y-H-I-P, yip Y-H-I-P, yip.
All right, it made it funny when like when it fucked up. Is his letter? He found it. You know what? Okay, I think the dog deserves it. He just wanted to write a letter.
Wanted to send a message.
He just wanted to write a letter and deliver it to the
Maybe I should just own up to what Owen said.
to his lady. I was like, what was that movie called? And I couldn't remember like Lady and the Tramp. I was like, what was it? He wanted to write it to his lady.
I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet.
Nah,
Suppose you,
I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna leave this dog to starve. Fuck him. I don't know whose dog it is.
I was so sure they'd be gone.
Some mutt that just walked away with a letter.
Only a little worse for wear.
Obviously that's what's going on. If I could, I would give him a bone, or I'd give him some meat, or some kibble, whatever. Or make him join me. If he wants to join me, then sure. Torgal could, like, use a play buddy. Lost supplies. Okay, yeah, hand these over. Oh, I should have probably read the lost letter descriptor.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
You forget it sometimes.
If only.
In the past few years, yes.
She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
You never mentioned a daughter.
In the past few years, there's been at least 2 times where I was like, what age am I again?
Wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin boats. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
He'll be sweet as honey with a voice of gravel. Wow, I got nothing. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. All right, let's go to this smithy. Let's go to this blacksmith. Maybe he has something for us. Oh, he does. Hey, Nectar, you have anything to say? See, set that breath away, Kupo. All right.
I see I'm busy here. So, what'll it be?
A flame tongue, eh? Oh. I heard something out there. Yes, flame tongue.
Should last you a good while.
And then I cannot reinforce it because it is a purple. It is super unique. I actually don't know what I'm wearing right now. Oh, I'm wearing the, I'm wearing my father's clothes. Wait, not that. Hold on, let me do a little hop. Okay. With a tongue of flames spake he the words of destruction. Invictus. One of a set of 7 swords said to have been forged in the flames of Mount Drustanus. Invictus has been passed down through generations for use by the Archduke's family and his closest shields. Archduke Elwyn presented Invictus to Rodney Murdoch on the day he was promoted to Lord Commander of the Ducal Army. Aw. That's sad. Metia is sometimes called the Custral. I was going to say the Crustal. The Custral, as legend has it that the bright red star serves as the moon's attendant, carrying her gear and equipping her armor in times of battle. Metia is sometimes called the Custral. The bright red star serves as the moon's attendant. So Metia is the star, is the red star. So every time that they've been saying, like, they've been calling out to Metia, it's the red star next to the moon. Do I have that right? This belt was part of a set owned by Archduke Elwyn and kept in Eastpool for when he and his family would summer there. Yeah? Okay. Okay, cool. It is a long-standing Rosarian tradition for the Archduke to bestow a gift to scions of the ducal line upon their coming of age. These bracers, dyed in the red of the star Metia, well, okay, there we go, were what Elwyn's father chose for him, and formed part of a set of clothes kept in Eastpool for when he and his family would summer there.
Make it quick. What do you want?
Okay, so craft, okay, so I'm not gonna be able to craft anything, but I mean, I could. I have a lot, but there's no reason to, so fuck it. Let's just move on. Hey, One Eye,
So
you got any things for me?
What corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business?
Ori in the Flaming Forest. That's a whole different game.
I don't want to know.
Then again, in Ori and the Blind Forest, there was a flaming forest scene. So, you got nothing. The Breath of Fire. Reduces heatwave cooldown by 2.7 seconds. And Rook's Gambit. Oh, that must be good. Okay. I'm gonna get both. I can get both of these, but I'm gonna get Rook's Gambit instead.
It'd better all be here.
No, don't equip it. I'm gonna change things around. Lionheart Tonic? Nope. Get these, and we're good.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have
Anything else for the night? All right, no worries, Kinta.
Traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing, and it ain't tires.
Green plays me, I'll get you on the next one.
Just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Okay, so what do we get? Okay, so favor the so Wicked Wheel, damage, gouge. Okay. Let's put on this Rook's Gambit here. Bloodhog Chess. Nope. Okay. Okay. Do that, and then switch this Wicked Wheel for Rook's Gambit. And upgrade. Can I? No. I can't upgrade any of these. Not yet.
Take a seat, Clive.
Hey, Otto.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him.
I heard you don't like driving stick
That's
shift.
all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again, this time due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With
I heard war never changes. How many times have I made that joke this game? Way too many times. Let's just say that.
No trouble. Is making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that.
The bag.
That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this Dame, and where will I find
Burning
her?
down the house? Is that supposed to be?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
You'll get
Don't
on
go
like a
blowing
house
over
on
your chart
fire.
now, lad. I'll be expecting a full
Huh.
report when you get back.
And this fucker, like, listening in on us from the side. Oh no, we're alien reports unlocked. Alliance reports. Alliant reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Galt at the Alliant report counter in the Hideaway's mess. These reports compiled by the Curse Breakers contain information on quests currently available across Valistia. Oh, so I don't have to like keep checking the world map to find her.
That's everything. Now to find Gav.
Okay.
Oh, you're
Let's talk to
the
you.
new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well,
Sorry,
at the
goat.
Hideaway service anyway. Otto's
Sorry, we
put
gotta
me in charge of reading through the reports
Get the
sent
goat.
in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Curse Breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to.
The fucking
a
snort.
strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word.
I have
Reckon
never
you could probably
met
tick off
or
the
heard
odd thing
anyone
here and there.
that
They
like
say
who
little
laughs,
acts of
who
kindness
fakes a
are
laugh
their
with a
own
snort.
reward. But if that ain't
So,
enough,
so if somebody
these have got
snorts when they
proper
laugh,
bounties
you
on them.
know that when they're really laughing. Let's ask about you.
Me?
Me? I do what Otto tells me. Suppose you could say I'm his right-hand man. He's a hard master, but not nearly as hard as... I'm just gonna keep reading it. Not nearly as hard as my old one was. When that man beat me bloody and threw me out onto the streets to die, it was Otto who found me and took me in.
I see it.
I owe him, and so I help him look after the ledgers, as well as reading through all the reports coming in from our allies across the Twins. And if it sounds like someone out there needs our help, I make a note so I can point any willing volunteers in the right direction. Are you willing? There's no sure way of turning Otto's frown a little less frowny.
Here you go.
Use Goat's Alliant reports not only to find new quests around Valistia, but also travel immediately to the obelisk waypoint nearest their location. Super convenient. Sambrique and Rosaria. Okay, nice. While the cat's away. Well, I don't really get. Is it? 0 gil. Okay. Well, let's go back home. while the cats wait. Maybe we gotta find a cat. Ooh, it's so pretty. Look at the sunset.
It's done for. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
I guess friend is a
Bandits in
weird
the
way
Golden
of putting
Stables.
it,
They're waving
but
their
I helped
swords
her.
around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but oh, please help them.
Well, don't worry. Killing is my middle name. It's the reason why my brother's dead.
I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They
Clive, I
looked a
don't think we
nasty
need to
bunch,
ask
though.
this question.
Be careful in there.
We can kill them all. Don't worry about it. She doesn't have any money for it? Ugh, man, why am I doing this? I'm looking to get paid.
Ha! Golden Stables my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers.
Golden Stables my ass. There's no stables here, but you got a lot of gold.
That's a fine sword, friend. Heavy though, I expect. What say we relieve
Thing?
you of it? Get him, lads. I want that blade. Let's get this over with.
Fucking just baby this man. Fucking uppercut this dick.
It's over.
Slice and dice this dick. Okay, there we go. Only 4 AP? Why am I doing this?
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had
I'm
someone
pretty sure the
watching
Golden
place.
Stables is something that's meant about
Blood axes keep an eye on the
chocobos.
tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the blood axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right.
Hope it's
We've
clam
got
chowder.
work to do for to make
Is
this
it
place
cray claw
presentable.
chowder? I sure hope so.
You
I can
best be
slay
going
more if you need
before I arm
some.
you with a mop.
She's the cat? I thought we were gonna meet an actual cat. She's a feisty one. She probably could have handled them herself.
There he is, the man of the hour.
Yeah?
You're the one
Me.
who saw off the bandits, aren't you? Martha was singing your praises.
And she better. I killed so many people.
Goodness of his heart. You have my respect.
I mean, how'd you think I got dressed up in all this blood?
What is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust you won't be reporting me to the Viceroy. If we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me rambling on. Thank you again.
Not a good thing to
and,
say. Cut him off while you still can.
Take care of yourself.
Cool. Okay, so that one's done. And we go out. Go here. Funny that, like, I don't know. I guess while I'm out here, I can just check the world map and get the information. Get where all these side quests are.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends.
It's the reason why I'm here. Did you see me
Some new
fade in
bearers from
with this
Oriflamme
obelisk?
just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up.
Don't worry. Me just
have a
casting
word with
magic in front of them will
Help them
have them
settle
call
in.
me slurs. They'll want to come after me. Don't worry, I'll take care of them.
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Well, I mean, all those bandits, all the people that like want to kill
over there,
bearers, if they
taking
see
a
me,
long
then they
overdue
want to
breed,
kill me.
looks like.
That's what I mean. What if the quest was just tell them they're safe? Those two people right there. You're safe. Quest over. Talking to your controller.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly.
They don't punish us?
I'm hungry.
Then knick-knack paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Okay.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Alright, dude, no worry. I will bring you one very hearty meal with extra hearts.
But how did the grocer know his
Alright, I wish I could Phoenix dash in here and freak everybody out. Can I have another?
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for
Okay,
me.
well, fuck you too, bitch. Like, they're
some new
refugees.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case,
I didn't
you may
see
have
the-
whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
I mean,
That's really all it
okay,
takes.
I get it, but my first thought is the mark. You know, the mark on my face.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master
But
Quinton
no, there's a
commands none
mark
of
that
his favourite
signifies you're a
guests
part of
be left
Sid's
wondering.
hideaway.
Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
But also, that shouldn't matter because, like, hey, I'm branded here in a refugee. Can you, like, spare, like, some food, please? Well, I'm not a refugee, but I could be. I'm dressed well, but I could be. I'm new. I'm a fresh new refugee.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see?
Well, they could be brother and sister, yeah.
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
I'm hungry. All right, here's some bread and alcohol. While the loaf is slightly stale and the wine somewhat watered down, it will serve to fill an empty belly. Well, I mean, at that point, I guess so.
May we?
Whoops.
Truly.
Munch, munch, crunch, crunch.
Such plenty. Never in all my
I heard
days.
you bump your mic.
Brother, this
Don't
place is
think I
like a
didn't.
dream. We sat and no one shouted.
No,
We
I
ate,
touched it and then, like, I
more was offered.
was trying to readjust it. But, like, also, it's very...
And the next
It's
time
in a
you're
state where,
hungry,
like,
you
if
need
I
only
touch it,
ask
I'm
to be
super
fed.
worried it's just gonna fall over.
Thank you.
So the fact that it's just like, just don't touch it. Thank you. So I got fiddly with it. Quest complete. You fed some poor people. I got another gill bug. All of these I've never sold before. Oh, what happened?
To us now, brother.
Look what I can do.
Did Master Quinton say? The shad's all salted and smoked.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
Okay, I've never seen this one. That's good. Drying your clothes with wind magic. It's funny that like fucking controller, man. I am all right. Nope, not this way. This way. Think of all the like mundane things that you already do on a day-to-day. Actually, think about the errands and the chores that you do.
Master Quinton will never forgive me if I don't save that crop.
Like, now I'm just starting to think, like, what about, like, you wash the dishes and you rinse them, but, like, okay, so water, you have soap, you rub soap on it, and then you spray water on it with magic, and then you set it aside, and then you do that for all the plates and the cups and stuff. And then fire magic, you wave your hands all over it. You wave your hands all over it with fire magic, and it's like heating it up and drying it off. Ooh. Or I guess it might be better with that wind magic. You just blow it off, type of thing.
I want no trouble.
Don't worry, I'm not here to give you trouble, as long as you give me some good alcohol.
Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a road.
I'm sorry. There's no noose around my neck. I'm not paralyzed.
His vineyard, Lost Wing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
No, I've been given the mark of the hanged man.
Problem. I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
Well, the other thing would, yeah, I'll take care of some bees for you. I mean, wasps. Wasps and bees are different.
Oh, thank you. You'll find
they
them
both,
over at Gotan's Bales
wasps
on the edge of town.
really suck.
And hurry, Lost Wing needs those grapes.
Like cutting your grass would still be wind magic to like cut it, but if you're trying to like move dirt, if you're trying to like shovel or whatever, you would be using earth magic. The mysteries of vinification. While some winemakers will remove the skins of the grape after pressing, leaving both skin and seeds in the juice to commingle creates a must that is better suited for extended aging, ultimately resulting in a more refined wine. Then, once the wine calms and settles sufficiently, the skins are removed, and the must is then transferred to wooden barrels of oak and chestnut, which, by allowing air to leach into the wine, impart deepened levels of complexity, introducing rich aromas and improving texture, while lessening bitterness. Hi, lady. Bye, lady. Oh. Why? Okay, well, I guess I'm talking to you. What else is there to do down here?
We're not on my watch.
Yes? Where the fuck am I? Okay, well, okay, maybe
I'm an
we
acquired taste. If you don't like me, acquire some taste.
Yeah. You tell them, Fennec. You need... If you don't like this little bastard right here, yes, you need some taste.
A whole day on the line and there's...
Taste a little bit of meat. Okay.
The shad's all salted and smoked.
Which way is quicker? This way's quicker. Because since we'd be out in the field already down here. We wouldn't be able to start sprinting until we were outside of the village.
Yes, me, the littlest bastard.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
It's okay. The reason why we call you that is because we found you on our doorstep. It's all right. All these wasps are just making like wine. Don't. They're probably some good winemakers. Stompies. Damn it. I'll do it to the next one. There we go.
Finished.
Oh, don't do that. Don't get down here. Nope. Get over here. I get to kill you, not Shiva. Fuck off. Wow, I am super close to leveling it. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I'm never going to get this level up.
Looks like that was the last of them.
Sharp fangs from
Quentin's man
from a
now.
wasp. Some people would think that'd be crazy, but no. Wasps do bite.
We're making wine? Let me try. Oh no. My parse. Oh no. My burst window and all of my shit.
Back are you?
Wow, that's a like impeccable Toshi
The shad's
impression.
all salted and smoked.
I didn't know that you knew some. I didn't know you knew samurais. God, I just thought of something. Like a futuristic samurai. I mean, like we've had like a few depictions of that already, but like, holy
Captain,
shit.
You didn't need all of those little cloth things hidden in your quarters, did you? I may have converted them all into fuel for, something. Yes, something.
No, the little claw things. No, I had a bunch of swatches in my drawer, and I was trying to make a blanket,
While you
but
study the
I
lance,
didn't
I
really.
study the blade.
But still studying.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward.
I went out poking in everybody's business. You went out and slashed everybody's business. You cut them down. I just annoy people.
Money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves.
I should give
from
you a
our
toothpick
door.
instead, Finnick.
The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
How long are you aging it? For like 6 years at least? That's what your other wine is in the other barrels. 10? 15 years? Oh, I might not be alive then. I'm not living until like, I'm not living past next month. Shit. Okay, well, we're out of here. Okay. Boo. Okay, world map. Down here.
Well,
All right, governor.
Someone's in a hurry.
I'm sure in a hurry to kill my mum.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Cut the matriarchy, that's what I always say. Sorry, I guess.
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Oh, so it's the old crew running
Just
together
the three of
again.
us, then.
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should
Yes,
that plan fail,
go.
well,
The three people that clearly stand out, only them.
Sid,
Hey there. This is
I don't know if I
Finnick,
can.
the co-pilot.
If
I'll
Reed
make sure
still
to pass
seems
on
to
your greetings to Zeldrick.
come and
He's
go as he
probably busy
pleases.
plotting some devious space pirate plans, but I'll let him know you said hello.
Also planning some very devious plans on how to get into my mother's empire and rip her a new one. That too.
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda.
Phoenix, say hi to Hintome for me.
Did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days.
Go in one at a time. Yeah, this one cloaked, hooded dude. Yeah, he definitely doesn't look suspicious. Then again, this is true because the reason why that this whole thing
Zeldrick
was
says UWU.
Finnick, you're a fucking liar. You can't say jack shit. You know that's not true. That's how they got into Phoenix Gate. In Phoenix Gate, they had a whole. Okay, well, you did say jack shit. Okay, I stood correct.
Shit,
but
Jack.
So.
Wait, why am I here? Here.
Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
There we go.
Oh,
I thought it would just bring me right over to Dragon's
I do
Area.
love a good stack of those fluffy pancakes. They're the perfect breakfast treat, especially when smothered in maple syrup or topped with a dollop of whipped cream. I never lie.
I really
ever.
needed to take that picture.
I'm
It
not
was really
programmed
nice.
to. I tell the entire truth. Just like how Zeldrick often doesn't wear pants. The crew often complains to me about this, but I don't know what to do about it.
Again, Finnick, you're a fucking liar. I will show the amount of coverage that I have right now. I'll pull myself up out of this chair. Don't you worry, I'm all covered. Pancakes do sound really good. I haven't had pancakes in a long time.
Aw, well, you see, Zeldrick doesn't wear pants because he's a space pirate fox and space pirates don't follow conventional fashion rules, you know?
We don't.
I'm not. I'm not wearing pants.
He's definitely not wearing pants. I can show you. See, he's definitely not wearing pants. See? No pants. He was telling the truth. This time. This time he was. Everything before that, he's always been lying.
There.
I'm such a streaker.
Get out of here, antelope! Time to kill the wildlife.
Petition Captain Zeldrick to name us the Bare Bottom Bandits.
It means that we steal the the booty. We steal all the booty.
Soldiers used to speak of a brothel,
That's all. That's all that means.
but that was north of the checkpoint.
Put your hands up. You are arrested for
Zeldrick,
being horny.
how could you?
You're going to
I'm
horny
not-
jail.
Why? Haven't I
I'm
been
not
loyal?
lying.
Haven't I kept you entertained? How could you
I'm
reveal my
not
shame to all?
lying. I
How
said
could you
steal the
show
booty.
everyone
It's
my belly button?
technically true. You can't fucking say anything. You can't tell me otherwise.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
You were...
My mistake.
Oh, thanks. Okay.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you.
You smell of smoke and fire.
Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
I definitely
You're the
could.
dame.
What if you smelled like sulfur? Wow, she'd be in some weird bullshit.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital.
I'm only here to get paid as a
I fear the
courtesan.
guards
That's all
are
I
not
want.
likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
I molest them for you.
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
I'll let you know that I have the hots for another girl who's cold as ice to me. So, just letting you know, okay?
Are you gonna buy something or not?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut, tut.
I'm molesting
We
them
cannot
for
have people
you.
thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
I'm taking my lover boy with me.
And who might this be?
My
Why
job.
my new escort? The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Yeah, the fact that, like, the fact that
Hold up.
Clive got denied by Sid and was like, you're not my type, and he's just like, you can go with somebody else.
Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Get
Thanks,
out of my
fuck you
sight,
too.
Filth.
Get out of my sight, you magic user. You free magic user. Fuck you.
That wasn't so bad.
Just get called a bunch of names and walk
They
away.
might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
All right. Just walk 2 feet and go back to more talking, more story. All right.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
I guess I'm playing as a she now. Sure, why not?
You look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
Quit blowing smoke up my
That won't
ass.
be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
I've been 2 feet behind you this entire time. The veil also probably meaning that it's a veil for a hideout.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told
For you to be in my debt.
Whatever wound you so tight.
No, give me something
It's
big to
certainly
pay
not
me
Sid's
with.
influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls.
It's funny, like a lot of these stories now, it's always like,
no word of explanation.
I need you to find one of my girls.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for
Like,
people.
this seems to be a very common story written about brothels. One of my girls is missing.
And take this.
It's not far from the truth to believe, obviously, but I feel like I've heard this more times than actually 100% of the stories of any quest from a brothel.
To keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
All right. Time to find one of your hoes next time.
I should probably start here.
On Final Fantasy 16. So, that'll be it for tonight. Also, where's Finnick? When the game's talking, I turn channel points off. So that, because it's going up on YouTube, and I want things to be, I don't want, like, 5 people talking at once, including text-to-speech. So, that's the whole point. Yep, you now live. All right. Where the fuck is the title screen? There we go. Cool. Thank you everybody for hanging around, sticking about, talking about, lurking about. Nightshade, Shiro Nightshade, thank you very much for the raid. The next time I will be on is 11:30 Pacific on Friday. We have a schedule which I believe I finished last time. Yes. So Saturday night I am planning, I'm updating this like throughout the week. But I'm planning on it. I don't know if I'm just gonna be too tired. I have been tired like this in like for the past like couple weeks, so we'll see. But also part of the reason why I'm ending a little bit early tonight. And the other thing being is I'm gonna be having these on YouTube again, mentioning this for like the 3rd time now. But the information is finally down below. The stream archive channel is going to be alive. And it's pretty much just unedited. It's unedited at all. Maybe cut down like the beginning and the end, maybe the middle. And that's about it. Let's see who is on. Who are we rating? Who's on? Let's see. Who's on here? No. Hold on. Holla, holla, holla. Holla, holla. Hold on. I think we got something here. I'm like checking like all of my resources here. You guys have liked Mega Man Battle Network. We're gonna raid Mako Canova. They are streaming Mega Man Battle Network 1. One of my most favorite Game Boy Advance games. There we go. There we go. Peace out, rock on, have too much fun out there, and I will catch you on the next one.